No.
Have you always had a constant green light in your basketball career?
Sometimes I feel like it goes up and down, but I don't know. After that first one went in, it was like a big sigh of like a relief that just like left my body.
Did coach make you ask that question?
No.
You sure? It's the same wording. He's just asked him out there.
I just asked him.
Okay.
He's old.
Wow.
Do you currently have a green light at all times?
No.
How do you get that back?
Stop airballing.
Rob and Ryan.
Santi, can you put into perspective, just what it means when, Alex just rattled off 1,500 points. I know you passed some other milestones in your career. When, you're probably not reflecting right now, but could you imagine being in this position in this program, 6 years ago when you decided to come here?
Definitely 5 years, not 6. Not really. I mean, coming in, I knew it was going to be a great ride, being here at the University of Tennessee, being surrounded with great people the whole time I've been here. And truly, it's a thing that I really don't care much about. It's not that I don't care, I just, really, I'm not thinking about it at all times. And I'm just out there playing, trying to do the right thing every time on the court. And yeah, I mean, it's great to hear it, but really, I think it's more of just how great the ride has been with my teammates, some of the people that I met, and all the great people that I've been surrounded with my 5 years in Tennessee.
Cam, Rick talked about you and the other freshmen approaching those minutes out in the second half the right way. Just what does that look like, approaching it the right way?
Honestly, just being engaged, going down the stretch. Once we got into the second half, it was basically just continue what we started. And so going into the second half, we were let's just continue, follow what the older guys do and try to be our best.
Cam, what area do you think you've developed the most here in your time in Tennessee, and what do you think is the next step in your development?
I feel like I've gotten better at defense, but I still have a long ways to go when it comes to defense. And so that's where I'm going to keep trying to take strides.
Santi, you've been around a lot of good teams here, obviously. Does this feel different in any way with what you guys have been putting together this season?
Like you said, I've been around a lot of really good teams here at Tennessee every single year. I was always confident in every single team that I've been a part of. I mean, this year we just have a lot of talent on the team, and I think being around the team for so long, it just feels different on the court. I think it's just like a matter of building that trust with coach and also the teammates, especially with Joe. I know I've been around with the other guys a lot too, but Josiah's been here with me since day one, and I just feel like we get to the point where on the court sometimes we don't even have to talk, and we know each other what we mean, and I think that's what we try to achieve with the whole team. I think the guys like Sakai, Jonas, Jamai, all the guys that have been here for now 3 years too, we're getting there. So it really feels really special, but I think it's just a matter of how much time we spent together through the years, and we've been, I guess, getting better every single day together, and yeah.
Santi, how would you say this? I know the games are coming one at a time right now, but if you had to go back to the beginning of the year to now, where would you say this team has grown the most? In what area has it kind of grown?
Offensively, I think we are doing a lot better job of taking open shots. We know that's not easy, especially in the SEC, to get open shots. So whenever you're open, just take it. Don't second guess yourself. I think we're pretty highly rated offensively lately. I think that shows just how confident we are on the court and how much confidence we have on each other. And I think there's the bonding part that I was talking about. I think it's the biggest thing. I think that's just something that never stops. You can always get tighter and tighter with the team. And it started in the trip to Italy that we had preseason with the team. I think it was just an awesome trip. We had a lot of great moments together, and that bond was even stronger ever since. And yeah, just keep working together every single day, getting better on offense and defense. Yeah, I think everybody's doing a great job with it.
Santi, how have you seen the freshman class improve maybe in the past week, 2 weeks with guys like Cam, Cade, and Freddie?
They've definitely done a great job. Like Cam was talking earlier, just staying engaged, I think is one of the biggest things. I mean, nobody's a fool here. You know how hard it is sometimes when you stay off the court for a long time. Coming out on the court, it can be hard just to get a rhythm. But I think the guys are doing a great job, like Freddie, Cam, all the guys that have been playing lately, like freshmen. They're doing a great job by just letting the offense get to them, playing the right way, staying engaged on defense, and that goes a long way, especially with Coach, the way he is. That's all he wants to see out of those guys, just to play hard, let their offense come to them, and yeah, they're just doing a great job with it.
Santiago said that we'll see if that rest at the end of the game helps you guys long term. From a player's perspective, how much does a rest help when you don't play the entire game from a player's perspective?
It definitely helped us in a lot of ways. First of all, having playing so often, getting that rest also helps. Like we just played, we didn't have an off day. We had lift and film after the game. Then we played today. Tomorrow we have lift and film again. That's not easy. And then having the guys split the minutes like we did tonight, I think is great. Helps everybody to get some rest in their bodies. And the biggest part of it too is just being confident that the next guy coming off the bench is going to do the thing. Like they showed tonight, they can do it. They've been showing it, so that helps us too. If you're on the court and you're getting tired, you know you can ask for a sub because the next guy coming in is going to be locked in on the game, and they're just going to play at the level that the game has been played.
We'll go Ryan and then Wes, last two.
Santi, as a team, y'all have y'all's lowest turnover percentage in the last 20 years, 25 years of Tennessee basketball. Just what would you attribute that to?
Having good players offensively, more than anything. I think that if you see the guys that have the ball in their hands the most, Sakai, DK, even Josiah or the post guys, they do a great job with it. They've been really efficient, and I think that goes back to what I was saying earlier. Taking the first shot that we have open, of course, knowing how the flow of the game is going, and if we miss 2 or 3 threes in a row, try to get to the rim or do something different. But if you get an open shot, just take it, because especially in the SEC, it's not that easy to get open shots. And then most of the times, you can see whenever we turn down a shot and then we keep moving the ball or something, we don't get such an open shot like we could have had in the first place. So yeah, just being confident, having the open shots and taking them, I think that's what leads to being a lot more efficient.
Cam, being a freshman on a team like this that's got so many veterans, has it been different for you to maybe see practice as the place where, you know, you see improvement in your game? A lot of guys would use games maybe to judge that, but has it been different for you to use practice for that? And what's it like to practice against those guys every day?
Honestly, yes, I would say it really is, but the hardest thing is going against those dudes every day because they know what it looks like to play that hard and do a good job and be very efficient at it. So competing against them every day definitely has helped our freshman class take like large steps forward. The biggest thing is really just following in their footsteps and keeping up with them, because as the season goes along, their game's going to rise, and so we have to keep up with them. And I think we're doing a pretty good job with that.
Thanks, everyone.
Thanks, guys. Appreciate you.
Thank you.